Hey guys, Bistle Joe back with another review. This time of an entire album from Lil Rap called Cicatrix. This album got terrible sales compared to his other albums, and people are already saying it's his worst album ever. But I am here to decide that myself. First song he dropped was called Scars, and represents the whole album, because as he said in the comments, Cicatrix is Latin for scars, and he is saying it how he has had a terrible past. I will be playing the chorus of each song, unless it has something else cool. But I will be reviewing it based on the whole song. Okay, here is the chorus.
The scars that's left behind, wish I could get it out my mind. Maybe
Okay, he's cooking a bit.
find a way to feel alive. But the scars that's left
Not bad.
behind, the scars that's left behind.
Okay, so here are my thoughts about Scars. I do believe it's a pretty good start, the album, but nowhere near as good as the start of Late Nights.
Now I am sailing in my own demise, always floating in a pool of blood. Heart out of my chest, now that I am bleeding out, and my soul ain't healing. Now I'm just in a bloodbath.
I think it's a solid song, and I am giving it an 8 out of 10 after the first 2 listens. Next song in the album is called What I'd Become. A meaningful song about someone who we only can assume is his past wife, who he also mentions in a later song. This song is really different compared to the other songs he has ever made. This is something we go over more later, but this album seems more like a test album where he has lots of different styles. But anyways, here is the chorus.
When we went out, we stayed into the late nights. Thought it was the best times, but I guess now I can't find you and me. So I sit here alone, wishing we could be more. Always gotten some, but you seem like the one. But if I got you, I don't know what I'd become.
I do really like this song. It's a top 3 from this album, and I want to give some beginning thoughts on it with, I think it's a really great song with a nice amount of meaning. It's a side of Lil Rap we don't get to see much, but see a good amount in this album. And with a nice chorus and pre-chorus, I think it deserves the rating of 8.7 out of 10. Next song in the album is called Fragrance, and is another song like Prove from his previous EP. I do think this is one of my favorite songs from this album, so I will show a bit extra. Anyways, here is the song.
Bob called the police, you see. He actually thought he'd get me captured too. Cop did not care as I'm Lil Rap and he's a fat ass. Then I beat him like I did back when he was 2. But since then, hair grew, then I get a few views. Look at the views and do a review. This was back in 2014, before I gambled him away. See, rapping daily, mainly just to prove Bailey wrong. For my chicks, I would pop someone up in a chopper, take a top off, then we take off to prove those ops wrong. Fragrance. With my bodyguard agents, I don't need patience. Go on a vacance to the Bahamas, cause I'm buying my fragrance. Every day since I'm buying my fragrance.
I really do like this song, and I promise the songs will stop getting higher and higher reviews after this. But I do believe this song is a solid 9 out of 10. I know this is a controversial opinion, but the flow and rhymes are so nice. Anyways, the next song is what people are saying is the only good song on the album. But, as I have already said, I believe other songs are great as well. Well, I guess let's play some of random. But, as the chorus is really short, we will play verse 1 and the chorus. And other lines I like. Okay, here is the song. This is a weird but good beat.
Let's start it off. You're not fond of me, but I've been around too long to see. Feels like multiple centuries that she depends on me.
This is actually really good.
Don't put me between 6 to 8, can't say I ain't great. Best one here in the rap scene. Lil Cat's the only one that can compete. Kinda like routine, doing it since 15. Don't even look at the screen, just freestyling this thing. Kicked out of school in early teens. Personally by the dean, they
seem pretty keen, but
These
it's
rhymes
unclear
are
how you
crazy.
can't properly sear that steak. I even paid 100K, just fucking hand over the crate. Or this kid named Blake will fucking thrown in the lake along with his fat ass mate. You can choose their fate. You have 5 seconds before it's too late. Fuck.
Cold.
About my early years before I turned to tears. Used to drink it off with beer. They call me random, like a phantom. The one in ransom. They call me random.
Now, my thoughts for Random are that it's the best song in the album by far. The flow, rhymes, beat is just so much better than anything else he put out in this album. The chorus was so different as well compared to the verses, and I think it's a great song. Solid 9.5 out of 10. The next song on the album is called After Burn, a sequel to one of his greatest songs called Burn. This is where I think the album gets worse. People do like After Burn, but I think it's just not as great. But it's perfectly fine if you like it, as I understand why you would like it. Anyways, here is the chorus.
I saw the world burn. Humanity could have learned, and now I feel hurt. People hate it for anything. Now I sing away. I saw the world.
This song is good, but not as great as the first one, but definitely a worthy sequel to Burn. I will give this song a solid 8.5 out of 10. The next song in the album is where the album gets really bad. Up to here I liked it, but now it is all skips. So the song is called Bizarre and is not that great. It feels rushed and unfinished, the beat is one of his worst, and it does not even have a chorus for me to play, so I will just give it my rating of like a 6.5 out of 10. It is not that good. Anyways, the next song is called I'm Like, and it is one of the worst songs he has ever made. It is terrible, and I am not even gonna play it, so you don't need to hear the absolute horrid he made. 2 out of 10 song, if not less. I hate this song so much. I know you can do better, Lil Rap. This was not it. Last song of the album is called Lil Rap. Yes, that's the name. It is a song where he talks about his mother. And it is better than the last song, but still bad. Anyways, here is the chorus.
Lil Rap, that's me. You should know that. Got so many fans, though. I was given a bad hand. I'm just chilling on my land.
And a good line. This song was pretty average, to be honest. I'm really disappointed with the last few songs, but it's fine. This song is a 5 out of 10. Now for my final thoughts on the album. I do think it's a good enough album, but people are blindsided by the last half. But the first half was really good. But it is not his best work. I'm gonna need to give this album a 7.8 out of 10. Just because of the last half. I do think it was a pretty good album, but I don't think he was working well. We saw that he was working 8 hours a day in the studio and stressing out after all the hate. Lil Rap, just calm down. We can wait. We want another peak album from you. Anyways, everyone, thank you for watching. See you guys next week.
Bistle, that's my name. One of the best reviewers in the game. Weekly uploads, that's the aim.